Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from the Modern King.
Men used to go to war. Women used to go to the highest bidder and to jail for talking. Why are we romanticizing the past right now? Like, what are you doing?
Right.
That's not funny. Okay, neither is me getting turned into Swiss cheese at Normandy Beach. And by the way, when
We've watched a lot of these D-Day videos and movies. They were literally getting shredded by those Gatling guns.
all the men agreed that it was their collective responsibility to protect the women like property, they also thought the women were property. Either we owe each other nothing because we're fundamentally equal, or I owe you my life in battle, and you're gonna not post thirst traps on Instagram, you're not gonna talk back to me, or you're getting
That would be
lobotomy.
nice.
And that's what they did. No guys were going out there fighting Genghis Khan and coming back and being like, you want a no-fault divorce? That's fine.
So you really not gonna pay for my drink?
No, come down here.
So,
You don't get no drink, you ain't got no money. I'm not gonna keep spending my money on you.
so you're not gonna let me get the drink?
No, you might as well take her wristband out. She ain't getting it.
What are you talking about? Give me my drink. No, stop playing, for real.
Why are you grabbing the man's drink? This is talking about like broke, dusty, musty crusties.
No money, bro. I'm not gonna keep spending my money on you, bro. You don't never give me no money or nothing, bro.
What do you mean? You're a grown man. You're supposed to take care of me.
You're a grown woman. You're supposed to take care of yourself.
All like a trick.
You're supposed to take care of me.
To my ex who lured me out of a great marriage and then got me and then cheated on me. No, you cheated on your marriage and then he cheated on you. Just like how you cheated on your marriage.
Man, I swear, the way some of y'all be dodging accountability, I think that you mastered Ultra Instinct. Like, your weave game is immaculate. Your weave better than the beauty supply stores, and that's impressive. Like, bro, I don't get it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with just admitting that you made a decision that wasn't in good taste and the booty cheeks, but you shouldn't have been doing it in the first place.
I'm upset because literally this man just brung me on a date and he's not paying for anything. Sir, we're gonna have to call the police. Sir, oh my God, they about to call the police.
Why should I spend my own money? I'm too.
This is why you show up to dates with money instead of expecting the man to just pay for you.
Pretty to pay for stuff.
She's got to pay.
So I think I am actually a 50-50 girl.
Yeah.
But only in the sense of that you give me 50% of your bank account, 50% of your mortgage, 50% of your house. That's my kind of 50-50.
Are you on medication?
She's also going to be wondering why she's alone at 50, because no man is going to tolerate that attitude.
Again, the attitude is just so like a matter of factly.
I would say, I don't know who's teaching them to act like this, but I do know. They teach each other to act like this and say any man who doesn't obey their demands must have something wrong with them.
True.
The good thing is, the ones who view men as nothing more than walking ATMs are very brazen about it, which makes it very easy to avoid them.
True.
Yesterday I was in a public bathroom, peeing inside of a urinal.
Okay.
And I noticed a stain inside of the urinal. And like any guy, I decided to pee on that stain as to remove it.
I do that shit all the time.
But as I peed on that stain, I realized that it wasn't a stain at all. It was actually a marker inside of the porcelain of this toilet. And that marker was specifically designed so that guys like me would pee on it.
Yeah.
And they do that so that we don't pee elsewhere, creating a mess. But I was upset by this.
Because we were being manipulated?
I was upset because it felt like I was given the illusion of free will and I acted upon it. But in reality, I was compliant to a grand scheme for the benefits of others.
Ooh. Ooh. That's us men, bro. That's just men in general.
And I lashed out. When I found out, I realized. And I just decided I would pee all over the urinal, but it was too late. I had no pee left. And I was just, I felt tricked. So as I was leaving, I left the sink running.
Was working at McDonald's and he treated you perfectly the way you wanted him to.
I would not date him.
And that's what she said too.
that.
You're better than
I
him.
literally said
You cannot. You can't even get. You. Where are you to?
Everything.
Can I ask?
Where the hell? What is he supposed to give me?
Loves you.
What is he supposed to give me if he works at McDonald's?
He gives you the attention.
Go get a better education. And
Quite brazen. Yeah, well, looks like it. You're quite brazenly.
Looks doesn't define
when I'm speaking, it's
education,
best that your
though.
face stops moving. So when you're judging a man quite brazenly
Yeah.
and quite actually disrespectfully because of the income that he earns, perhaps he doesn't have an intellectual aptitude, but he's a good person and he'd treat you really well. As somebody who is what is your standard that makes you so much better than him?
I have like much more than just as a job though.
What is your standard that makes you so much better than him?
So McDonald's is worse than being a.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm a sugar baby.
You have to people for money.
Yeah.
What makes you better than that man?
I'm not saying I'm better than him,
Okay,
but
well,
I'm
you just
saying
judged him
I
and you
wouldn't
said-
date somebody. I would wonder why he's working at McDonald's.
McDonald's
And do you-
actually has a
do you
really
think
high
that
minimum
men-
wage.
No, they don't.
Do you think that
They do.
most?
They do now.
No, they don't. They pay
$20.
like
changed
what?
it. Like almost set 15.
Well, I
That's
think
not
that.
a lot of money.
So the way you feel about the guy who works at McDonald's,
Yeah.
that's the way men feel.
That's fine. Everybody
about
can have
what
their own
you
opinion.
do.
But
Fine.
their
okay.
opinion would be
But
more
most-
logical.
Record this video so y'all can see it.
It is logical.
I don't be bored. I am not capping.
My baby mama thinks I gotta feed her other
What up,
kids
what up?
too.
You good?
This is why you don't mess with single mothers.
Bella massage?
Yeah.
What's
this? I got three kids here. You're gonna bring me there.
Listen though. Look, I ain't gonna put your face in it, but I knew you was gonna do this. So this is exactly. Look, I got one kid with you. You got 3 kids.
That's not fair.
2 different baby daddies.
Those are her sleepless.
I don't care.
You can't.
Okay, look.
You gotta be-
Look, have her come outside and eat then. Here. Have her come outside and eat.
I'm good.
Like, look, what do you mean you good?
See, they'd rather the kids starve than not get them anything, right?
You about to feed my daughter? She not about to be starving. Call your baby dad. Call your baby dad. Bruh, this is crazy, bro. Bella.
I was actually having a conversation at my shop the other day because I do have a cannabis shop too. And there was a gentleman that was just talking about, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, my baby mamas are good mothers." I straight up yelled at him. I straight up, "What the are you talking about? You just literally got done telling me that your baby mamas use their kids, use your kid against you to force you to do things. Why do you think they're good mothers if they use their kid as pawns and tools to command you to do whatever they want?" I can't believe men are defending women even though that they're doing these things to them.
Bella. Bella.
Notice how he started the video off by saying, "I need to record this so y'all can see that I'm not lying." She would rather let her kid go hungry than let her go outside to eat with her father. The sad thing is, even if he showed a judge that video, they most likely wouldn't do anything about it.
Which is fucking crazy. This is where I wish I can just smack some judges in the face, just like, get the fuck out.
Bad because I was like, I felt so bad about it. I called like child services on this one. I called child services on my ex because he pissed me off, and then I was like, yeah, I'm done with this person, whatever, like, you know, cheater, piece of lies about dumb shit. He had kids. I called child services on his and I like fabricated everything and like said certain things, and they like went to the door, and like there was a whole process. Like,
why do they lie? Well, they wouldn't lie. Women just don't lie. What the?
I don't even know if the children's aid worker still visits them, but she probably does, because what I said, like the way I AI'd that, you know, like real AI, like fake bruises type shit.
Be careful, fellas. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
So you fake bruises, you fake, and then you just made like an exaggeration story, and then
On their on his kids.
yeah.
Like, so like, yeah, then they came and they were like, oh, like,
Even though it's your own kids and some random strangers can screw you over.
we're seeing stuff, but your kids are being abused. You know, you could lose your kids.
But yet when mothers are in this position, they still keep all custody, huh?
And I was just like,
And guess what happened to her for making up that story?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. The only reason they feel comfortable making up false claims about serious offenses
And they tell everybody too, right? Because they don't get any consequences.
is because they know they will get away with it scot-free.
Talk about this girl who addresses men doing something for her. Let me start this off with she's 26 with 7 kids. So let's show here.
Do anything. I didn't ask nobody to take care of my kids. I asked for y'all to, when y'all come in my DM, to be ready to provide a little something for me. All I said was I needed my nails done and I need a new oil change. Y'all can't do that. Men are supposed to be providers, right? And women are supposed to be the nurturers. Why y'all don't want to provide?
You're nurturing
My 7 kids are good, though. Let's go ahead and get that straight. My 7 kids are good. I get like $2,100 in food stamps, and my kids get Medicaid insurance. I'm not asking y'all to take care of my kids, and 4 of them have daddies.
Yeah, you're asking us to take care of you. You broke, dusty, musty, crusty ass.
So let's not be.
What happened to the other 3? God damn.
Okay.
4 of them got daddies. She proud of that.
Should I do anything until I need proof? I need proof, Your Honor.
Where do your doubts stem from?
Because of past experiences that I have had, you know, of me going through a situation where I asked for a DNA test and I found out that y'all was mine.
You don't feel there's a chance that it could be the other man's child?
Doesn't add up, Your Honor.
My son looks nothing like this other man. This other man is 5'2". My son doesn't have no facial features, no anything as this other young man.
It's also called he could have gotten genes from you, the mother.
My son has the exact same birthmark on the same side as this young man. Everything that my son has is just like this young man.
Your Honor, I've been through this once and I'm going through it again. If he is mine, we have lost 4 years. I'm not a bad man. I don't not try to just put him off like that. No, I never do that.
My man.
You know, if he's mine, I
My
take care
man.
of handle my responsibilities as a man.
I never took the fact that he was a man, the fact that he take care of his responsibility. I never took that from him.
If Mr. Brown is the father, your claims will be substantiated. If he's not, what will you do?
There's no doubt that he's not. He isn't the father. I know he is.
Mr. Brown, you are not the father.
I know he is. Trash people.
It's okay.
This is why you don't put your penis in a garbage disposal, guys.
It's okay. You all right, Mr. Brown? Miss Hyman, you assured this court that there were no other possibilities.
I really felt that he was his son.
Are you okay, Mama?
I am.
My nails done.
You about to go do that right now?
Yeah.
Oh, for real shit. How you gonna get them done?
I don't really know yet.
Okay, then go ahead and get them records, man. Well, shit, look, just go ahead and call me back. After you get them done, or just FaceTime. And I'll let you know the plans after that.
I mean, that's it. Like, you're not gonna ask for my cash up or nothing?
For
Cash out for what?
You invited me on a date and I need my nails done. I mean, I thought it would click in your head while I'm telling you I'm going to get my nails done.
No, I asked you on it. I'm not, wait, hold up. Let's back up. I gotta get your nails done to take you on a date?
Right? How does that even make sense?
Yes, you do. Like, if you invite me on a date, I have to look a certain way. And
It's like I gotta buy you clothes and dress you before I can take you out kind of thing. It's just like, where's your broke ass getting all this stuff without me?
job as a man to make sure I look like that. Like, baby, who raised you? It seems like your parents failed.
You just said it, though. I'm not your man yet.
No, your parents failed. Your mother mostly.
Okay, but you're trying to be.
I'm sure your father wasn't in the picture.
Taking me on a date mean you trying to be my man, right?
No. I just like you and I might just want to stick it in. I don't always want to be someone's man every time I take everybody out.
Okay, so you need to show me that you even worthy of me giving you my goddamn time.
There you go. That worthy of me, that we have to show them we're the good men, not the creepy bad men. Get the fuck out.
Wow, that's crazy. I pay for my girl dates, but I don't even, I'm still trying to get to know
It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke. It's giving broke.
She filmed this, recorded this, saying all this, thinking that people were gonna be on her side, and I'm sure there's some women that are on her side.
Giving broke. Y'all do so sassy. You look sassy ass. Y'all, it's giving broke. You good? Don't contact me. You good?
the amount of audacity that women have nowadays, but they have this audacity because of the simps out there. Men are just paying for their nails, paying for dresses, paying for their makeup, making deposits for them before dates or whatever the hell it is. Stop it, man. We're just as good as they are. They should be reciprocating everything that we do for them, not just constantly ask for more. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time.